In this video, I'm going to teach you exactly how to make a great LinkedIn profile so you can get more interviews starting today. From my 15 years of experience in hiring and recruiting and helping thousands of professionals just like you land a great opportunity, I can tell you that your LinkedIn profile is number one. Your resume is important, interview preparation is important, offer negotiation is important, but your LinkedIn profile is what's going to drive all of these recruiters and hiring companies to you. So put effort into it. And in this video, I'm going to give you 4 steps to ensure that you start receiving more calls, more emails, more messages from recruiters, hiring companies, so you can fast track your job search. Step 1, ensure you have keywords in every section of your LinkedIn profile. And what do I mean by this? Your LinkedIn profile has different sections, from your headline, your about section, experience, skills. All of these sections are reviewed by a recruiter, by a hiring company. So they'll go into LinkedIn, they'll type in a few keywords that are aligned to the job description. And if they can't find you, if they can't see a lot of these keywords in your profile is going to get skipped. So please ensure every section of your LinkedIn profile has keywords. Get those keywords from the job descriptions, from the areas that you have expertise in, and incorporate it in every section. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button. I will be posting a video every week to help you with your career and also land a great opportunity. For example, within your headline, which is right underneath your name, you want to ensure that you have either the title of your current job, or that you have, maybe if you just graduated, you have what you majored in, and followed by certain keywords, the most common keywords that you see in job descriptions. And these are not going to be just general. For example, communication, project management, that's too general. It has to be more technical. And technical meaning something you studied in school that applies to the jobs, not something so general. Communication, again, project management, that would just be too general. Make sure it's a technical term that recruiters are searching for. Comment below, which keywords are you going to use for your profile? When you comment, I'll give you some quick feedback. This is how I want you to think through this. The more keywords, the more relevant, I should say, keywords, the more technical keywords that align to the job descriptions, that align to what they are hiring for, the more interviews you will have. Keywords are great on your profile, and those will get you more interviews. But if you don't do this next step, it's going to be hard for someone to reach out. They might not feel as comfortable. So let's go through this second step to make sure that does not happen. And that is, ensure you have a professional profile picture. And what does this mean? Let me give you a standard of what this means. And this is coming from thousands of feedback points I've received from hiring companies, from hiring managers, when they move forward, when they don't move forward. It is about presenting yourself to your best ability. What does that mean to you? It could mean many things. Usually, what a hiring company wants to see is that you are dressed professionally, or at minimum business casual. And that means either a button-down shirt, a blazer, or a nice blouse, whatever makes you look professional. Please don't have a t-shirt on. Please don't have any of this stuff there. Those are horrible, horrible profile pictures. And I also highly recommend, to reduce the bias, to not put any family pictures on your LinkedIn profile. Keep it your individual self, not incorporating your kids, not incorporating your husband, your partner, whoever it is. I would shy away from that. Not that it's not special to include such family members, but think about it from a hiring company perspective. They are just learning more about you, and they want to make a decision based on your technical experience, based on who you are as a professional. They don't have to know the family side. And I don't want you to experience any bias in the process. So I would suggest not including any of that, just including yourself. A nice plain background. Don't overthink this one. A great picture where you're smiling, you look more approachable, and overall professional. Now, this next step is critical. You will not get more interviews unless you're able to do this. Step number 3, staying concise. And what do I mean by this? In your experience section, in your about section, in your headline, don't write so much. Stay clear, concise, and to the point. You do not want huge run-on paragraphs in your about section, your experience. You want a max of 2 to 3 bullet points, aligning those keywords to most of the jobs that you're seeing, the commonality within those jobs that you're seeing. That's what you want in your profile to get more interviews, because a hiring manager, a hiring company, a recruiter, they don't have 5 minutes to review your profile. They have 10 seconds to make a decision, to send you a message, to pick you up in one of their searches. They don't have so much time. They're usually running pretty quickly throughout candidate profiles. So make it easy for them. Stay concise, include keywords, and don't overwhelm the reviewer. Even if you have so much experience, and it's all great experience, just think of it from the recruiter's mindset. They want to pick you up quickly. How can they do that? When you're concise within your keywords and how you articulate your experience in your profile. If you're tired of getting rejected by employers and ready to land that great opportunity faster and more efficiently, I've put together a free guide on how to land your next opportunity faster and not waste time and work on the best strategies. Comment guide below and I'll send you a direct link to grab it. Now that your LinkedIn profile looks great, I want you to ensure that the setting on your open to work is accurate. If you have that open to work on right now, please turn it off. And I'll give you the reason behind this. So again, as a recruiter myself, I am always searching for candidates like you, and I filter within my tool, which is called Recruiter on LinkedIn. LinkedIn offers this tool to recruiters and hiring companies. I will filter for those candidates like yourself that have their open to work on. Now, a quick hack. If your open to work has been on for months or for weeks, you are not going to show up in searches as much. So you want to turn it off and let it rest for a little. Make sure you do steps 1 to 3 and then turn it back on and the magic will happen. You will get more interviews. You will have more recruiters, hiring managers reaching out because your LinkedIn profile is now optimized. It's optimized for their searches. So they're going to search. They will find you a lot quicker, a lot faster, a lot easier. You've now made it easy for them to find you in a few seconds. But please, if you have it on right now, turn it off. So that way you can surface again in their searches. Now, since you stayed till the end, here's a bonus tip for you. Add a section within your LinkedIn profile that mentions recommended, which means those that can speak highly of you, can give you positive feedback directly on your LinkedIn profile. It'll show up right there. So that way, when a recruiter, hiring manager finds you, is searching for you, they also are seeing really great remarks about you, and you're going to stick out that much more. Now, some people are not open to giving references, recommendations, testimonials. So what you can do is what I've done. I left it anonymous on my profile. Right in my about section, I put what leaders say. Instead, what you can put is what hiring managers have said about me, what hiring managers have enjoyed about me, what team members say about me, and then list a few bullet points about the positive remarks that you've received, any high performance remarks, anything where you've went above and beyond. That way, when the hiring manager, recruiter, they're reading through your profile, they are impressed. They want to reach out to you. You're motivating them to send you a message, to interview you, to invite you in and interview you. That is the goal when you take this additional step. Now that recruiters will be reaching out to you daily, make sure you're prepared. Watch my interview questions and answers playlist, and you'll be the top candidate.